Hello engineers, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most productivity tools in CATIA V5. How to create a design table for a bolt. Instead of creating multiple bolts model, we will control multiple bolt sizes using Excel inside CATIA V5. By the end of this video, you will able to create parametric bolt dimensions, link them to an Excel sheet, generate multiple bolt sizes automatically, switch between configuration instantly. Let's get started. To CATIA, start mechanical design and part design. I am renaming this one as bolt table and click on OK. This will take us into the part design workbench. Create simple parametric bolt. We create a simple hex bolt. For that, go to tools and you can go to formula as well, or you can directly access it from your toolbar. In the formula, I will create the following parameters like bolt diameter, bolt underscore diameter, then the next one will be bolt length, bolt underscore length. Next one is head thickness, head underscore flat underscore distance. Create 4 different parameters. Now we will assign the parameters value. I just put it 10 mm here, and the bolt length 60 mm, head thickness 6 mm, and the head flat distance it is 17 mm. These values are represent an M10 bolt. Okay. Now click on OK. You can find the parameters in your specification tree. Now we can create the bolt. To create the bolt, first create the shaft. For that, click on any plane. I will select YZ plane and click on the sketch tool. Create a circle. This is the bolt diameter. Okay. Give the constant. So diameter will be, I will go with the formula, right click, edit, and here the bolt diameter. Here it is given the radius. So I will click on the bolt diameter. Go radius object you can find here. Edit formula and click on the bolt diameter divided by 2. Because this will give us the radius value. So I will divide it by 2. Now you can see the diameter is 10 mm. Now click on the exit workbench and use the pad tool to give the length. The bolt length will be, here we have decided as 60 mm. So I will go with formula, right click on the length and the edit formula. Here click on the bolt length and click on OK. The 60 mm will be automatically created and click on OK. Now my bolt diameter and bolt length is created. Next one is the create the hex head. For that I will click on this surface and click on the sketch tool. I will select the hexagon and create a hexagon. Then I will give the constant value as head flat distance, means this one or either this one. We can give only one because these are parallel and angled. It's automatically created. So what is the length of this one? Edit formula, and the length is here, and okay. Okay. Now click on the exit workbench. Click on the pad tool. The length of head thickness here. What is the head thickness? How we will give? We can go with formula and click on the head thickness and okay. And click on OK. Now you can see a bolt is created. As I already told you, this is the values are represent an M10 bolt. So here we are not going to give any taping or any thread dimensions. We just create the bolt dimensions only, the outer layer. Okay. Now we'll create a design table. How to create? Click on the design table and here create a design table with current parameter values. Here the design table name I will say bolt. Okay. Here bolt M10. Okay. And click on OK. Now here we can filter out the parameters. Here I will filter with length. So my only the length parameters will be shown. Here we have added the bolt. So click on this arrow to insert into the insert a parameter. Do for all the 4 parameters we have created. Now our all 4 parameters are here on the right side. Click on OK. And here you can see bolt M10, a Excel file is generated. It is asking for save. Save in a location where you can able to access easily, and this will not be deleted at any cost, and save. Now a Excel table is created. Click on the edit table. Now you can see all the parameters are created in a table. We can insert another table row here and configuration, name it configuration, and here we can name M8 into 40. This is our M10 into 60, M10 into 60 mm, and again M8 into 40, M12 into 80, M10 into 50. We can generate n number of configuration here for all the others dimensions. So now we can give dimensions to this configuration, like here the bolt diameter is 8 mm, here the bolt diameter is 12 mm, here again it's 10 mm, and the bolt length we can define it like here it is 50, this is 60, this is 80. Also head thickness we can, let's say for M8 let's say 5 mm, and for M12 it is 6 mm as well, for M10 6 mm. Flight distance this is 15, this is 19, this is 17. So we create configuration for 4 different bolt sizes. We can create as many number of configuration we can. And now click on the save. This will save our Excel file and close it. Then this will automatically synchronize all the data to this file. Okay. Now we can, here you can see this is in red, but this is not an issue. This is just a update error. When we update, say update all, then this will be automatically turns to gray. Now click on this table and now we can change the size as per our requirement. Okay, now this one and apply. Then you can see the our length is changed. Also here it is 12 mm and the length is 60 mm. If I apply this one, then my size is also changed. Apply. Okay. In this way, we can create n number of configuration for bolt sizes. Here, no remodeling required. We don't need to give the dimensions again and again, create the sketch again and again. We can create standard fasteners, product families, customer variants, repeated components. Important concepts like design table connect CATIA to Excel. Parameters control geometry. Here the parameters we have created, this will control the geometry. Excel controls parameter. This Excel sheet control the parameters. One model gives unlimited sizes. This is called parametric product family creation. In real industries, this saves hundreds of design hours. In companies working with automotive components, railway system, EV charging assemblies, heavy mechanical structures, design tables are used to control bolt libraries, shaft families, flange sizes, housing variants. If you master this, you move from beginner to a professional level. Common mistakes someone can do: forgetting to link sketches dimension to parameters. If you forget to link the sketch dimensions, the constant dimension, while sketching the whole circle or the hexagonal, you can, if you forget to link this to the parameters, then your model will not work. Deleting the Excel file location, then also it will create error. Changing parameters name after design table creation. If you change the parameter name after the design table creation, then also this will create problem. Using special character in parameters name, then also it will create problems. Always keep files structured and organized. So if you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to Enginuity Lab and share with your friends. In the next video, we will learn how to insert a component from a catalog and another some parametric and design table related configurations. Thank you for watching Enginuity Lab. See you on next video.